Good morning, gamers, and welcome back. So, I've had this idea for a while, and I've been trying to figure out what would be the best way of presenting it. And I think I have done it. It's for a class, and I want y'all's opinions. So, I am the AMDM Lee. This is my cup of coffee, and you're watching How Do You Want to Brew This? Cold and empty, just like my soul. So, welcome back, guys. So, I have been pondering this idea, and I want y'all's opinions on it for a class. The idea is that the character has a mask. And all of the abilities, or almost all of the abilities, are derived from this mask. And I'm thinking I could do this a couple of different ways. And I want y'all's ability. I mean, this could be... I just have this idea of... I get it every Halloween. And I was looking around at some stuff, and I saw these little, the like masquerade style where it's just covers just one little section. They're still obviously human or something, but it gives them, when they put on the mask, they gain certain abilities and certain powers, kind of like magic items. I could do this as a magic item, and have these magic items give anything to this class. That might be something I consider. I could do these as a class by themselves and just have a like a subclass to something else, or what? Like I always get this envisionment, like, say you have somebody who has a dragon mask. We've all seen those little partial face dragon masks. And in fact, let me see if I can find one real quick. Dragon mask. Search. Images. So what I've done here, all right. So let's take a look real quick. All right. So these types of masks. So I've seen leather ones. I've seen all kinds. So I have this image in my head, something along this line here, of you putting this on, or even this one. I kind of like this one too, and you gain certain abilities, and this is very cool. I really think this is a beautiful mask. You can see there it's from Etsy. But what do you think? I mean, mask like this, putting them on. I'm using dragon mask as an example because they're so easy and to do. What if this is a magic item? How would you do that? What abilities? Let's stick with dragon mask for right now. So obviously, maybe a breath weapon. You gain a breath weapon. You gain a little bit of armor. Maybe a +1 to armor. A breath weapon you can use a couple of times a day, and resistance to that type of damage. Should we do that as a magic item? Should we do this? Now, that's one way of doing it, as a magic item. But, so, we've got these, that's an idea. Or we could do it as a class. Instead of doing dragon mask, what if it's like a wolf? Same style concept. Something very ornate, which that is very cool. Something like these types of masks. They're just little leather coverings, and poof, you now have a specialized ability based on that mask. And each of these masks would give different powers, different abilities. This is being a wolf mask. So now you've gained something. I don't know. Help me. I say we start with. Here's what we get. Do we make this as a magic item? A class of magic items? Or as a class? Now, if it's a class, what subclass would this be built on? My first instinct is Warlock, because Warlock is such a good class to build things on. I'm thinking like making a packed item where that's their special. They use that as their packed thing, and they gain access to. We'd have to come up with incantations specific for the mask, and different ones. So you'd be looking at incantations for the mask, the type of mask. You'd have at least 3 Fey, Archfey. What is the Elder, or what is the other one? Infernal, or I forget. I forget the little intricacies. So, do we do it as a class, or we do it as a magic item? Now, granted, a magic item would be easier and can be used by any class. And I don't know. What do you guys think? There's all kinds of ideas, but I need help. I need help. Build this with me, people. All right, guys. That's all I'm going to talk about right now. This is coming out late because I am actually I've been in jury duty. So things have been a little rough. But that is all I've got for now, guys. Remember, if you like these videos, please click on the like button. If you think someone else would like it, click on the share button. Every like's an inspiration, every share is an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me gain 300 experience points so I can get to 2nd level. And as always, the AMDM does hereby authorize you, the viewer, to gain 10 experience points for every video that you share. Just tell your DM the AMDM said so. And again, that's all I have for now. So, go forth and roll some dice. Bye.